Hey everybody, it's Josh with Talk About Trek, and we are back again today just to flip through a couple of magazines here before we wrap it up for the night. And I was looking through the stack, and I saw this one, which I thought just looked very cool. Like, look at the cover. Who lives? Who dies? End of show interviews with the supporting cast of Deep Space Nine. So I thought we could take a quick browse through that here. And of course, they start you off with your checks. You gotta get your Trek checks. Oh, look at that. That is a piece of beauty right there. Resistance is futile. Interactive sculpture. You know, I think they have some of these for sale at the Trek Federation headquarters. Oh, and we keep it up here with the merch. Look at this. $200 for that Spock bust. Or $200 for the Talosian bust. I was just complaining about the price of $200 toys, but boy, somebody wanted that, right? Anyway, here we go. Birth of the Federation. A nice Trek game. And finally, after 4 pages of advertisements, we are into the meat here. Bon Voyage. A nice article here about the, or I guess just this is the index here telling you what we have got going on. Let's keep on flying through here. Letters from the readers. Ooh, trading cards. Oh, look at that. You can get autographed cards. Anyway, more letters. Here, what's this ad say? Damn it, Jim. They're e-greetings, not email. Look at this Worf thing. Let's see if we can get that in focus. Today is a good day to party. Steve, come by tonight around 8 or 9 p.m. and bring snacks. Bob, Star Trek e-greetings. Get them while they're hot. Hey guys, have you been to eBay? Have you been to eBay? You can go to eBay. Get some Star Trek toys. Alright, so now we're talking just various articles and pictures. Like I said, we're not gonna spend too much time reading. We're just gonna be looking at the pictures and the ads mostly, right? Oh, look, on her wedding day. What's this here? Do you wish to understand perfection? Assimilate a free Star Trek digital trading card. Aw, I want a free digital trading card. I'm sure the offers are expired at this point. Here's some nice toys. Old James Darren. May he rest in peace. Oh, here's some cool pictures. Just, you know, some action, right? Some action shots there. Okay. And here we go. Bon Voyage, Deep Space Nine. Now, see, I didn't watch Deep Space Nine at the time of its original airing, you know, so it was many years later when I actually watched it. And, you know, I suppose it's a good thing because, man, I was able to binge watch it, you know, back to back to back to back to back, which was awesome. So that was really fun. Looks like we have many, many interviews here. We've got, and lots of, look here, Admiral Ross, Adult Alexander. So they're hitting all sorts of different topics here. And, you know, this kind of stuff is, like, very interesting to me because, you know, this is not online anywhere, right? So this is kind of lost media in a way, right? I'm sure lots of people have these, but it's just something fun to flip through. Chase Masterson, Lita, not just another Dabo girl. And, this guy, the big-hearted Hoopurian. I don't really remember him very much. I remember his face, right? Okay. And of course, Aaron Eisenberg. Alright, what do we got here for sale? Oh, Star Trek coffee sets. No Starfleet officer or Trekker should start the day without a hot cup of Star Trek coffee. What can you get here? Risa Tropical, Galaxy Class Choice, Counselor Troy's Mocha Supreme, and All Good Things Blend. Man, I want some Star Trek coffee. Oh, look, here we are, Quark's Bazaar. Alright, now we're into the fun stuff. Here's the 12-inch figures. We've got a few of those. Here we have some book advertisements. I don't think that I've not seen this or this anywhere. Look at this. That's fantastic. The Tribble Handbook. Why is Quark? Oh, and it comes with a talking Tribble, too. And the Star Trek Cookbook. Man, if I saw that somewhere, that would be an immediate pickup. Look at that. Neelix on the cover. Oh, look at this cross-section poster. I love these, or what do they call them? Cutaway posters. Check that out. And it's signed? Incredible. Ooh, look at these. Man. See, this is one of my favorite parts of these old magazines here. Just looking at all the old stuff. Oh, that's a nice looking watch. Look at that. Lots of nice looking timepieces. And look at this Enterprise E clock. Oh, we got plushies. We got plushies, guys. We've got these. But you know what? We don't have the Mugatu. We don't have the Gorn. We got these four. Interesting. 2 more to complete the set. Alright. We're plowing along here with more merch. Pewter. Pewter was big back in the day, right? Everybody wanted their pewter stuff. Models and games. Computer games. Talking earlier. So many Trek computer games.
Here's a sponsored game called Question of the Day. Would you like to
Computer. Stop. No, thank you. You need to remember that I do that. Alright, anyway. We've got games. Oh, the collectible card game. Oh, look at these t-shirts. I think I had that 7 and 9 shirt. And like the first time I put it on, the thing like immediately ripped apart. It was sad. Should have just left it. Had to try it on though, right? Here we go. Insurrection glass. Look at this 7 of 9 life-size stand-up. Hubba hubba. Oh, love the transporter toys, right? I think we do have all 5 of those figures as well. Look at all this great stuff coming out. Man, what a time to be alive, right? Tora Zial. You guys remember her? James Darren. Max Grodenchek. The present state of future medicine. Interesting. I often talk about, too, how much, Star Trek has been an inspiration for so many people in science and in medicine, It kind of makes you wonder where we would be without Star Trek. Let's see, we got some quotes here. You scare me, doctor. You put research ahead of your patients' lives, and as far as I'm concerned, that's a violation of our most sacred trust. You tell him, Dr. Crusher. I'm a doctor, not a bricklayer. I'm a doctor, not a battery. 2 patients, both with equal chances of survival. Which do I kill? Oh, man. Remember that episode where the doctor had to choose, and then the choice made him, kind of go crazy? So they made him forget, but then he had to remember it, and then he had to, oh, that was cool. That was a good episode. All right, anyway, here we've got some cards, right? More of the collectible card game stuff. And actually, a whole article here on it. Trekkies and ship class debates. Woo! I like that Vulcan ship statue. Where's that from? That's tight. Alright, that's really tight. Okay. Alright, what are we're getting here to the end here. Don't want you to miss anything. Synthetic site? Building Treknology. I like that. Awesome. A century before the visor, the blind Miranda Jones wore sensor web. That's right, okay. A sensor web so she could see around. Here's our Insurrection figures. And finally, Bon Voyage DS9. Part 2, coming in your next issue. Anyway, that was kind of a fun one. Just wanted to flip through that. But the real juicy bits are right here in this Media Spotlight magazine. And this is from 19 Unknown. Look at this. Can't tell because it's ripped out right there. 19 Unknown. Okay. But I wanted to show a few neat things in here. First off, look at this. Look at this picture of George Takei. But there's just some interesting older pictures in here too. I like this one. Look at this Leonard Nimoy holding up his Leonard Nimoy presents Mr. Spock's music from outer space. Another, like, one of those kind of weird Trek things that I would love to get a hold of. You know, it's one of them old Nimoy records. Check this out. Sweet drawing of Uhura here. Okay, now this magazine covers more than just Treks. We will just kind of flip through it. Like here, look. Here's a section on Fantastic Journey, Tales of the Unexpected. But we're just going to breeze right on through. Look at that. ABC's Bionic Action. Till we get back to the Trek. And I got to be careful. Like, here we go. Check this out. Look at this ad. Imagine teleporting on board the USS Enterprise. And this is your, basically how you would subscribe to the magazine. Now come explore with us the brave new worlds of tomorrow. Awesome. Alright, here we got some more. I think that's some Flash Gordon. Space 1999. But look at this, dude. Again, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I flip through these magazines. Look at this Spock. That is so cool. Media Spotlight, Brotherhood of Vulcan. Join the official Brotherhood of Vulcan Association and receive all the following: a quarterly newsletter, a press card, and a wallet-sized membership card. Do you guys suppose that the Brotherhood of Vulcan is still active today? If I were to send $10 in dues, would they include me as a member of the Brotherhood of Vulcan? I doubt it. Alright, so here we have some more Forbidden Planet. Alright, this is kind of cool. Here's some Lord of the Rings stuff as well. A Journey Through Middle-earth. But we can't get too much into that. The Robots of Star Trek. Here we go. Again, trying to be careful with it. It's a very fragile old magazine. So here we go. Some nice pictures. Kirk and Spock. And of course the robot here. Check that out. Oh, look at that. Uhura Speaks. Nichelle Nichols interview. Nice. More Nichelle Nichols art. Let's see if I can find something here. I know this has been asked of you many times before, but what were some of the funnier incidents that occurred during the filming of Star Trek? Don't ask that question. Laughter. The stories they could tell, right? Anyway, let's check out some of the art here. Very cool. Any other questions here? What did you do career-wise after Star Trek was canceled? I sang, did some plays, did some other television. Nice. Oh, I like that picture. That's a good one. Old McCoy smiling away there. Inside science fiction here. Getting close to the end, but again, look. Nice little picture of Spock. I love it. Loving it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we're fine. Here we go. Look at that. Young Shatner. Another Shatner here. Your guidebook to the world of comics. Free duck poster with each subscription? Well, I want a free duck poster. And finally, we come up with the Roddenberry Projects. A special report from Starfleet Command. Ah, yes, more art. More art! Look at this. Spock meeting up with some Andorians. That is cool. You're only going to see that here on Talk About Trek. Unless you have the magazine yourself, in which case you can see it there. Or wherever else, I'm sure. But only here. Whoa! Okay, now we're talking. Look at this. Look at what we could order from the Star Trek Sales Center back in the day. Star Trek stamps. Full color Spock poster. That Spock poster looks awesome. 6-foot full color posters too. How much? Only $7 for both. Star Trek money, Star Trek books, and all of it just so darn cheap, right? Look at all that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Coming close to the end here, and they are not done selling us Trek stuff. Look at this. Spock tastes good. Okay. Alright. Spock tastes good like a Vulcan should. Spock Pops. Top souvenir of the 1976 Star Trek convention. Giant, delicious chocolate-flavored pops with Spock's picture imprinted on it. And it's all edible. Wow. If only I could have been at the 1976 Star Trek convention, I could have got my very own Spock Pop. Spock tastes good like a Vulcan should. Only here on Talk About Trek. Alright, what else are they selling here? Now you can look like Mr. Spock with the realistic Vulcan ears. You look just like him. I look just like him. Star Trek Lives balloons, 6 for 50 cents. Beautiful. Finally, here at the end, Thrill to the Worlds of Tomorrow. Media Spotlight will be back next month to talk about more and more wonderful stuff. And of course, the final picture here, Spock and Kirk. This has been your look at, oh my gosh, oh my god. It's falling apart in my hands. I shouldn't have touched it. No, it's fine. It's fine. We're here to look at them. It's okay. A little piece came out of it. But that was our look at Media Spotlight from some time in the past. Very fun magazine. Thanks for hanging out and looking at it with me. As always, my friends, live long and prosper. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Good night.